Good morning, everyone. It's Rita here, and welcome to my channel. I have another challenge to do. I was on Tatty Treasures Facebook page, and she has started a challenge for July called Junket July. So I'm going to try to give it a try. I really don't follow challenges, but I'd like to. It gives you something else to do in between journals and things like that. And, you know, you try to make something that you know is going to go into a journal if you can. But I've really never done packaging stuff. I really don't even save it. But just this last week, I did pull off some things. This was a real pretty one that I saw that I got the stickers in. In fact, Kathy at Nonstop Mom was saying, you know, that would be a great journal card. So I think this may be just fine all by itself. Maybe put a label or a word. So I can't do a whole bunch. I give myself 30 minutes because I want to do another video today. So I felt like I needed to keep this kind of short. And but we'll have fun. I don't know. This is just a file folder, and these are two that were cut off when I made the junk journal. And then I have these envelopes from Silver that comes in the restaurant. And this one also is for Silver, so that's junk. This was a notebook that I bought, I don't know where, for $1 or something. And I took the pages out because I like the pages. I don't like this part. Oh, I think it was at Hobby Lobby on sale. Anyway, so I have this little thing. It's almost like a TN journal, travel journal. And then this I found in the bathroom in a gas station. I'm not sure. I'm not going to tell you what I think it's for, but anyway, it's glassine. It's a bag, and I thought it might make a cute little journal, you know, to go inside of another journal or something. Okay, so those are the things I have for now. And the first thing I want to do is this one. This one's probably going to be complicated. So my thought is I am going to, actually, I have this cut, but I wanted to see if it would fit. So what I plan to do is do this mushroom inside here, because I think that would look good in the Edith Holden journal. I'm not going to use this gold like this. This is straw paper, but I am going to open this up. And then this was packaging, the film. I think it was from this, yeah. So I'm going to make like a window, like a specimen window. But the first thing I want to do is cover this. So I'm going to, I don't want to pull out papers that are already you know, not necessarily printed, but I don't want to cut up any new papers. So I'm just gonna do a little sort of collage-y thing on here. Oh, you know what I should do? Make sure I do the back in, maybe I'll do the back and, no, it'll be cut open too. Let's see. Then it wouldn't be a journal card, would it? If I cut it straight through. Darn. Well, let me set this down. I know one is going to go on here anyways. I didn't think of that part. So, because if I cut through both sides to put the film in there, unless I just put it on the front and not the back, not open the back. All right, well, let's see what happens. I don't know. I'll trim that afterwards. Okay, I'm going to keep that piece because I've... Let me get my tear ruler to do that faster. hope you enjoy this little project. You can go over to Tatty Treasures and see it as well. Oops. And it is on her Facebook. Not sure how, I don't think I needed the whole length of this. All right, let me get a piece of straw paper. Okay, I must have had that box out. Oh, I guess I did. That was a scrap, and I used all of that scrap. So let me just tear a piece off of here. Save that. I'm not going to ink all these little pieces. I put my glue in the refrigerator. It's still sticky this morning. It is very humid out today. That storm that's coming, or I don't know if it's here or not. I found my lid. I don't know if I found that yesterday in the video or not. I don't think so. I get my eyes, glasses, it gets too close, then I can't see it. All right, and then I think I'm just gonna try to do something. I wish I'd gone all the way over on that. You know, at my rate, it's gonna take a while to get this. 30 minutes, I'm not going to get much done. All right, so that's not wide enough, but let's see. That is, but I don't know if I like that. I was thinking of ripping it. Let's see if I can cover the whole thing. And I have to cut this with the die with my Big Shot. So I'm hoping it will cut through all these layers. I should come down a little bit with that. Yeah, I think I will. I'll rip this off here. So let me, I guess I'll trim it on this side since I can't see it now. Let's see it on this side. Actually, I could just fold that over. glue that little bit down. Okay. And I know we have a hole up here. Let me see if I can punch through that so I know where it is. Okay. Clean that up. This is going to be closed anyways. Okay, let's see if I can cut that square. Hold on one second. I just got these a while back, well, a couple weeks, I guess. And they're the Tim Holtz square dies that they have that raggedy edge. I did not have any dies that were this size. So, okay, yeah, I don't want to go bigger than that, so we're going to have to, because if I go the next size up, it's going to be too big of a hole. Take the whole tag. Okay. All right, so let me get my cutter. Hold on one second. Right here. This is probably going to be very noisy. I may have to tape this down because the magnet's not going to go all the way through. So it doesn't matter where we make the, just want to make sure it's even on both sides. Alrighty. Hold on, I have to get some washi tape. Use washi tape that I don't use very often. Okay, guess that's straight. I think this edge is not straight. So we're going to make the mushroom fit. I mean, it may have to be turned a little, but it'll work. Okay, so it's about straight. I noticed my hands weren't moving very well this morning. Just don't know why. Okay. May be pretty noisy. Hold on, I'm gonna have to stand up because it's really thick. Come on. I'm gonna go 3 times. Let's see. Hopefully it cut through. Did I bump the camera? Hope not. Goodness, the thing couldn't be heavier. Okay, did it cut through? I don't know. Well, if it didn't, we can lay it right back in the same spot. And get the washi tape off. You know, if it wasn't any good, oh, that's cute. We'll use that too. Okay, so it did not cut through all the way, but let's see. I should have put it on a certain way that I knew. Okay, That's good. I don't like that washi tape. It's too sticky. I want to rip off our trying to take some of the sticky off. I'll just leave that on there like that. Okay, one more time. I'll just do it over here. All right, didn't want to do it. Shoot. This is sad. So I wanted to go all the way through. But you know what? I'll see, but then, it's almost all the way through. All right, so let's say, put this in there. But then I won't have a back, you know. Yeah, I definitely don't want a white background. Well, our 30 minutes will probably be up before I can even get this done. What to do? I mean, it looks good with that in the back, but that wasn't my intention. I don't know that I can get this. Probably should have done it that way. Let's see. Oh. Duh. If there's a will, there's a way. Right? Right. Should have done it this way the first place. Of course, we wouldn't have had something to guide us. Then when I leave it open like that, okay, hold on. We needed to do both of them anyway to get that indentation, so I would have had something to guide me. Okay. Well, I'm going to ink that up because it's off a little. Get this. So I was watching a video yesterday. I can't remember her name right now. I feel bad because she subscribed and I went over and looked at hers, and she lives in California. I think it's MJ Paper something. Anyway, she uses twigs instead of vintage photo, twigs and something. I don't know if that would be a good color to order. If anybody's tried that, let me know. I do have the tea dye, which I was going to use on the Edith Holden because she said it looks better on Edith Holden. Okay, so we got that. Now I need this. And now I have to figure out how to do this. So we need 2 sheets of plastic in here, right? This side down a little bit, so figure out how to do that. Okay, so just cut around this. I think I'm gonna have to buy some dried flowers because I like these specimen looking card things. So now those are there. Guess I'll just put a little glue around the windows because I'm going to glue this shut. So now I'm going to put the sticker back on this back part, and then we'll glue the other piece of vellum. I wonder if I should like cut around this sticker a little bit. Because it's like gonna be white, and I don't want to I don't want to ink it because it won't look like a specimen if it's inked, I don't think. So I'm gonna go around here. Probably never get the sticker off the back, this backing. I think Tania said we only had to do one thing for the challenge. I think she's going to have a giveaway or something at the end of July. I don't know. Can't keep track of it. But it's fun. I hope you like my little video at the end of my I think it was yesterday's video. My little family, my son and my daughter-in-law, my son Jeff, my daughter-in-law Erica, my granddaughter Elise. Her name is Elise Rose. She's named after my mom. Her middle name is. All right, I guess I have to get this out too. And my mom July 1st, I guess. Just had her 75th grandchild. And this one will be, this one's a great-great. And I'm a great-great aunt. 75. Well, also I have 75 grand and great nieces and nephews, right? But we had 7 kids, 7 of us. I was the oldest of the 7. I don't know how they raised us back then. I'm sorry, you guys, this is kind of sticking to the scissors at the same time. Scissors don't really want to cut very well. That's good. Let me just put a little bit of ink on these white edges. So yeah, that's a lot of grandkids. My son is the oldest of all of them. And of us kids, my sister, my youngest sister is, don't be silly. My youngest sister is younger than my 2 oldest children. So, let's see if that cuts it enough to get it opened. I've seen people that just do this, but I don't have much luck with that either. This is the first one of this brand I've done. Okay. Makes it hard to see it. All right. See, now I can actually put it up higher. That is correct, yeah, that's the top. Barely made it up there at the top. I wish I would have had a little bit lower. I don't think I can take it off. Oh, maybe I can. Probably wasn't that bad, right? I just... Okay, there we go. It isn't very, I thought it would show through like totally. It doesn't. Oh, darn. Okay, so since it doesn't show through, I could cover the back. Oh, my 30 minutes is up and I only got one thing. I didn't even get it all done. Oh my gosh. Where's the other one? What do you guys think? Should I put this back in there? On the back? I don't think this one fits in that perfectly, but it should. That's what I cut it out of. Well, I'm gonna leave it plain. That's the whole purpose, is to have it plain. I put the other piece, no. I need the other piece of film over the top, right? On there. That's why I said I need to get some dried flowers. I just never buy them because, you know, I really never used them much. The ones that I bought at Hobby Lobby, they're dried flowers, but they're too bulky to put between the film, I think. Put some around this window. This doesn't want to come out today. Look at it. Now, punch a hole up there. Or should I put an eyelet? I think visual. Oh, I don't want that one. I think visually, I may have to use the other punch. The crocodile. It's not coming very good. Oh, there's white right there. Darn. Maybe I'll put an eyelet. Since I wasted all my time making just one, might as well just finish doing this. I think, I don't know, I don't think I want to cut it as a tag. Although that might look kind of cool. Let me cut it. I have it here. Yeah, I like that. So I think I can maybe use this one in the Edith Holden. Maybe. I'm just disappointed that over in that corner, and I can't fix it now because it's all glued in. Or maybe that's glue. I bet that's what that is. Maybe that will dry. Okay, that's probably what that is. It's glue. All right, so I don't like to ink these with a vintage photo because it turns it kind of a weird color. So I guess I'll just use this. Okay. Oops. You could write up in there, right? Write some notes there. Okay. I just put twine in here. That's when you go digging around and digging around. And everything gets down to the bottom. And maybe I'll just tie a little bow on it. It's always one that's got to turn the opposite direction. Okay, so should I put a word up here? Let's find a word. A definition would look good up there. Okay, I like that word. I feel like I should have something behind it, but I don't know what. Yep, that's the ticket. I think I need to make it maybe a little shorter on this side, or a little more raggedy or something. All right, let's try sew bow on that. All right. these little words are from Reflections by Di. And also, I have a Facebook page, and I hope those dry clear. I kind of think that that will. It's called Junk Journal in a Day, and Diane has posted some pictures of her journal that she just made. So if you guys want to stop by and take a look at those, and maybe I'll post this one on my Facebook page. So that's it for this little video. Anyway, it's made out of junk, and today is July Junket. No, Junket July. I can't even say it right. Thank you, Tania, for doing this challenge, and I'm gonna have a blast, even if I only get one made at a time. So I have another whole week to go. Maybe I can think about it a little bit better in the next one. Alrighty, we'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.